What's up, friends? It's your boy, Justin, from Effortless Booking, your #1 flight booking website that is guaranteed to find you the best flight tickets for your journey at the best price you can ever imagine, without any extra cost on your end. Don't just take my word for it, go try it out yourself at effortlessbooking.com and see the difference. Once again, welcome to Effortless Booking channel. In today's video, I want to share with you the top 10 things to know about the USA before you visit. But before I do that, I have something special for you. An offer that will blow your socks off if you act now. Please check out the link in the description to get a free report that details how you or anyone can get a free 2 to 7 days vacation, depending on your choice of location, at luxury hotels and resorts in over 130 holiday destinations across the world. Well, you can thank me later, but make sure you watch this video to the end to get the full gist. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel or leave us a comment in the comments section. After all, it takes less than 2 seconds to click the subscribe button. Please, do so. It encourages us to keep creating more helpful content, and you'll never miss any of our fantastic deals and videos again. You can also like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Pinterest for more fantastic deals and awesome content. With that said, let's dive in. Top 10 things to know about the USA before you visit. The U.S. is a country of 50 states covering a vast swath of North America, with Alaska in the northwest and Hawaii extending the nation's presence into the Pacific Ocean. Taking a trip in the United States can be challenging because there are so many places to see in such a vast country. In addition to considering attractions, accommodations, dining options, and votes from thousands of travelers, U.S. News considered a number of factors. Here are the top 10 things to know about the USA before you visit. Number 10. The spoken language is English. Travelers should expect to see mostly English on signs and in store shops in the USA, despite a diverse population. The universal language of the world, English, is usually not a hindrance for foreigners. It wouldn't hurt if travelers memorized key phrases or got a book of phrases. If anyone needs directions or help to find a specific location, most Americans are willing to assist. Number 9. States and regions. The United States of America is divided into 50 states and regions. There are 4 major geographical regions: the West, the Midwest, the Northwest, and the South. Each of these regions has its own geographical characteristics. As an example, the Northeast is known for its mountain ranges and rocky coastlines, while the Midwest is known for its large forests, grassy plains, and vast lakes. Number 8. Health/travel insurance is a must when visiting. The importance of travel insurance when traveling to America cannot be overstated. Healthcare in the country is extremely expensive, so you'll have to decide whether you really need medical treatment or if you can bear it. In order to be safe, it may be a good idea to purchase travel insurance and keep a printed copy with you. Number 7. There isn't much public transportation, so you might need a car. Despite being one of the most technologically advanced countries, the USA lacks widespread public transportation. As a means of seeing the wide, open landscape and commuting independently, Americans love their cars. Visitors to the country, however, may find this system to be troubling. The major cities can be reached by plane or bus. Most train networks are located within the bounds of major cities. Number 6. To rent a vehicle in the United States, you must be at least 25 years old. The majority of rental companies will require this information. You may be able to rent a vehicle from some of them, but you will have to pay an additional fee. The surcharge fee varies from $25 to $30 depending on the location and company. Number 5. Explore the national parks. Aside from its dense, buzzing cities, America has a very impressive range of national parks. You'll find lush forests, sky-scraping mountains, red deserts, and bottomless valleys here. As well as holding a number of records, the parks are home to the longest cave system in the world, Mammoth Cave National Park, and the lowest point in the Western Hemisphere, Death Valley, California. National parks like Yellowstone National Park, the Grand Canyon National Park, Yosemite National Park, and Zion National Park are undeniably worth visiting. Number 4. A red light allows you to turn right. American road rules include turn right on red. Essentially, this means that drivers can turn right on a red light if it's safe to do so and if no sign prohibits it. Instead of scratching your head with a line of cars honking at you, try to keep this tip handy. Take caution when driving and crossing the street since Americans drive on the right-hand side. Number 3. There is a lot of everything: food, cars, roads, rooms, etc. In this regard, the USA is unique. There are often larger portions of food in bigger rooms and buildings than across the ocean. Travelers can expect to get more value for their money wherever they go because of this. Having the ability to make everything big and bold is the pride of the modern American. Travelers can enjoy these different approaches to classic food they know and love. Number 2. Validate your passport. At the time of travel, your passport must have at least 6 months of remaining validity. If your passport expires in less than 6 months, you will not be able to travel to the US. Furthermore, you should make sure that your passport is valid for the entire duration of your trip. Number 1. Traveling around the country. Cities in the USA are often very far apart. If you're planning a multi-destination trip, this can seem daunting. There are plenty of ways to get around the country. A bus is a cost-effective option if you want to save some money, although you can expect a lot of stops along the way. Greyhound and Megabus are two long-distance bus operators. Amtrak, which is a national train company, is also an option. In 46 states, they have more than 300 trains per day and connections to 500-plus destinations. You can also use a service such as Omeo to find the best options when traveling around the USA, or Flixbus to find cheap coach tickets. Otherwise, air travel is the best way to save time. That's where we'll call it a wrap for today's video on top 10 things to know about the USA before you visit. Thank you for watching. And just before you click off to start watching some funny cat videos, make sure you have not forgotten to download the free report I mentioned earlier. Don't say I didn't tell you about it when you hear others sharing the luxury vacations they got for free from Effortless Bookings partnership. The link is in the description and in the first pinned comment below this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, please leave a comment in the comments section. We'll make sure we respond to all your comments, and don't forget to share this video with family and friends. Finally, don't forget to book your next flight on effortlessbooking.com. It is the best place to find the cheapest and most affordable flight tickets and hotels to anywhere around the world. A trial will convince you. Until then, subscribe, share, and watch out for our next video. This is Justin, signing off. Have a nice day.